The ceiling is down here.
The Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History in Washington, D.C. carries an eclectic mix of beautiful stones from all over the world and throughout different eras in history. The museum captures time as it contains jewelry from the French Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte's days to recent years from famous jeweler Harry Winston. Curator Jeffrey Post says there is believed to be a curse behind this Hope diamond given to the Smithsonian from Harry Winston. Evelyn Walsh McLean, a resident of D.C., was the owner of the Hope diamond before Harry Winston had his hands on it.
She was the queen of the social scene here in the United States and very well-known, wealthy woman who wore this diamond. And then during her lifetime also, she had a number of unfortunate tragedies in her life. Her son was killed at an early age, her daughter died of suicide. And so for people who like to believe in bad luck, they started, this adding more to this story of perhaps this diamond having a curse or being of bad luck.
One of the countries where the Smithsonian carries its gems from is Burma. Burma, also known as Myanmar, although infamous for its human rights violations, is also ironically known for its prosperity.
Well, Mogok Burma is the classic source of the world's great rubies. For hundreds of years, that has been the romantic, the almost mystical source of great so-called pigeon blood red rubies. And it's an area that is not well known, I think, to most of us around the world. It's not a place that's easy to get to. It's not a place that one can easily travel to. And so it's sort of this mysterious place that produces these wonderful rubies.
Burma's rubies are called the finest in the world, and the Smithsonian carries a collection of Burma's gems. The one ruby gem that has received a lot of attention is the Carmen Lucia stone, whose love story will last more than a lifetime. Carmen Lucia, a philanthropist and a collector of jewels, bought the ruby stone after the ruby came back to the market after many years in private hands. She celebrated her recovery from cancer by buying the stone.
Unfortunately, she became very ill about the same time and eventually died. And so she never had a chance to actually see the ruby. But her husband, in a gesture of great love for his wife, decided that he would like to buy the ruby, knowing it was a great ruby, it was one that we were interested in, give it to the people of the United States, to the Smithsonian Institution, in honor, in memory of his wife, to have it called the Carmen Lucia Ruby. And so a great act of love, a great gift to the nation.
There's more than a simple gasp of awe that a jewel can convey. This legendary stone is as romantic as the legend itself. Embedded in the stone is a love story that has transcended death, and this token of love is locked and sealed in America's National Museum of Natural History. Kaylin, Voice of America, Washington, D.C.